Daisy Midgeley has departed from Coronation Street following a shocking storyline twist that even caught fans off guard. Recently, the character made the choice to leave Weatherfield, convinced that too much had unfolded in her life there and believing a new beginning elsewhere might do her good. However, before making her exit, Daisy orchestrated a revenge scheme targeting Jenny Connor. The plot included selling the pub, a significant sum of cash, a deceptive online persona named Dom, and Daisy's birth mother, Christina. Just a few days back, Daisy began to feel remorse over her harsh plan after seeing Jenny visibly distressed and anxious. Not long before that, Daisy had spotted Christina and Dom together and realized her mother intended to betray her. Daisy subtly alerted Jenny, which eventually helped her uncover that Christina had been the person behind the fake profile. While Jenny, now aware of the truth, attempted to persuade Daisy to stay, she remained firm in her decision. In the latest episode, Daisy gathered her belongings and informed Jenny that she was heading to Brighton within a few hours. Daisy had just enough time to bid farewell to Daniel, Ryan, little Birdie, and wrap up the final pieces of her scheme. Not long after, as she climbed into a waiting taxi, Daniel appeared and pleaded with her to give their relationship another shot. Though part of Daisy wished she could say yes, she knew deep down that she had to go it alone. While that emotional moment unfolded, Christina returned to the pub following a night spent behind bars. She immediately searched for Jenny and urged her to check her bank balance. To her shock and dismay, Jenny saw that £60,000 had vanished, and it didn't take long for those involved to connect the dots and realize Daisy had made off with the money. Inside the cab, Daisy slid on a pair of sunglasses and grinned. She wasn't heading to Brighton after all. Bali was her true destination, and her elaborate scheme had gone off without a hitch. As she made her escape, Ryan, Julie, Daniel, Kit, and Jenny were all left reading farewell notes from her. Julie received some cash. Ryan was encouraged to buy new DJ equipment. Kit got a bottle of whiskey, and Daniel was handed Disneyland tickets. And Jenny? She got nothing at all. Coronation Street fans were taken aback when actress Charlotte Jordan appeared on This Morning, without the northern twang she adopts for her role as barmaid Daisy Midgeley. The actress joined presenters Ben Shepherd, Kat Deely, and soap expert Sharon Marshall on the couch yesterday, where she opened up about her forthcoming departure from the long-running ITV series. Charlotte, who stepped into Daisy's shoes in 2020, is set to leave Weatherfield in episodes scheduled to air later this week. Her dramatic exit follows a recent storyline involving a plot to deceive her stepmother, Jenny Connor. Partnering with her mother, Christina Boyd, the scheming duo created a phony dating profile to persuade Jenny to invest in her new boyfriend's venture. However, when Daisy discovered that her mother intended to betray her, she took steps to alert Jenny to the con. In a twist, Officer Kit Green arrested Christina while Daisy was left contemplating what lay ahead. With her mind seemingly made up, Daisy's departure from the cobbles is imminent. Yet as Charlotte recounted the storyline for viewers, many were more intrigued by her real voice than the plot itself. Originally from Chobham in Surrey, Charlotte naturally speaks with a southern accent, unlike the distinctly northern tone she uses for Daisy. I didn't expect Daisy to sound like that. Brilliant northern accent, posted user Tanya Arg on X during the broadcast. For those focusing on her words rather than her voice, Charlotte shared what's next in her career. I am excited. It feels like a clean slate, she explained. I think I've ticked most of the soap boxes. Coronation Street has treated me really well, and this feels like the right moment for something new. Still, she's not entirely stepping away from soap operas. Charlotte will soon lend her voice to a character in the BBC Radio 4 drama, The Archers. Yes, I am joining The Archers, which is a lot of fun, she confirmed when prompted by Sharon. I start very soon. I can't reveal too much just yet, but the character will definitely stir things up. That's all I can say. Whether she'll use her natural accent or adopt a more rural tone for the part is yet to be revealed. Coronation Street continues to air on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX. James Cartwright, who plays Theo Silverton in Coronation Street, has revealed that major developments are coming for Theo and Todd Grimshaw's budding relationship. Since joining the ITV soap in March, Cartwright's character, a scaffolder, has found himself romantically involved with Todd after the two shared an immediate spark. Complicating matters is Theo's existing life with partner Danielle and their two children. The affair came to light, escalating the drama as Danielle uncovered his betrayal. Speaking to Digital Spy and other outlets, Cartwright shed light on Theo's emotional journey, explaining why he concealed his sexuality. He comes from a very religious upbringing, and that's kept him closeted. With Todd, it's the first time it feels deeper than just physical attraction. He elaborated, he meets Todd and thinks, wow, you're not only a close friend, but I'm attracted to you too. It's the kind of chemistry we all look for. You connect on multiple levels, and there's mutual care. Cartwright described the foundation of the relationship as one built on trust and emotional safety, with Todd offering a gentle, compassionate presence. He went on to address the harrowing topic of conversion therapy, which features in Theo's backstory. I was honestly shocked by how common it still is, he admitted. It feels outdated, like something from a different era. It reminds me of that infamous scene in A Clockwork Orange where the character is forced to watch disturbing films. That's how barbaric it feels. As the storyline unfolds, viewers will learn about Theo's traumatic experiences, which elicit empathy from both Todd and Billy Mayhew. Still, understanding the depth of Theo's pain doesn't come easily. It's one thing to hear the facts, but another to truly grasp the emotional weight, said Cartwright. His parents were involved in his conversion therapy, so the betrayal runs deep. It's not just them, it's the church, the community, the people he trusted. He knows it was wrong, but now he has to find his own path toward healing. Despite Todd's efforts and Theo's yearning for happiness, the fallout with Danielle continues to strain the situation, especially as he tries to balance family responsibilities. He's a genuinely decent man who cares about his family, Cartwright explained. There are two possible reactions from Danielle. One is loving and accepting. I've always known and I support you. The other is full of resistance and resentment. And let's face it, that's more likely in a soap like Corrie. He added that the scenario would also be tough for their daughter, who may feel hurt and confused, adding more pressure to Theo's already complicated life. Despite all the obstacles, Cartwright believes in the strength of the couple's connection. Theo is giving up everything, his marriage, his children, for this relationship. That says a lot, he said. Todd's taking on a man with a lot of emotional baggage, and Theo's facing rejection and ridicule at work. But they're both all in. They're risking a lot because they believe it's worth it. The story of Theo and Todd continues to evolve on Coronation Street, airing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and available to stream on ITVX.